An important concept that I talk to coaches and teams all around the world is that of continuous improvement. I like to think about performance as being like the face of a clock, where 6 o'clock is the lowest ebb. It's the worst performance you can put in. The team has come last in a competition for maybe 2 or 3 years, or an athlete has failed to meet a specific goal. An athlete's failed to qualify maybe for a championship. And the 12 o'clock at the top of the clock is the peak performance, the Olympic gold medal, winning the World Cup, winning the World Championships, breaking a world record. And I often talk to people about thinking, where are you on that clock? Are you at 9 o'clock where you're building a program? We're trying to improve a program. Are you at 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock where you're close to winning? You're close to being as successful as you can be, but you're not quite there. Are you at 12 o'clock, meaning you're at the peak of your game, the best you've ever been, the best you can be? 1 o'clock and 2 o'clock is where you've been successful and you're starting to slide and decline a little bit and potentially looking at ways of getting back on top. No matter how many times I talk to coaches, athletes, teams, and even corporate groups about this concept, so many of them fail to understand the concept of continuous improvement. It's not necessary to go through periods of loss and failure after success, because you can choose at any time to sustain performance and continue to improve by learning, by being creative, and by trying to take some more risks and trying to do things a different way. By nature, we're very habitual. We learn that when we're on top, that we've got some secret to success, that we've found the key to it all, and we become very, very resistant to change. The problem in sport is that if I become resistant to change, then my competitors who've seen what I've done to get there understand what it is that I'm doing and can copy it and even better it. And in fact, the time to make the most significant and intelligent change as a coach, an athlete, or as a team is while you're being successful and when you're at the top, because of the fact that your opposition now know what you're on about and are on top of all the innovations that you've put in place to be on top. If coaches understood the importance of continuous improvement and they understood that no matter how successful you are, continuing to be successful is about learning, about growing, about change, about innovating, and about being creative, there's no need to have a performance cycle. There's no need to have periods of success and failure. You can be on top and stay on top if you adopt a different approach and embrace continuous improvement.